Hey there guys, it's controversial here. So I'm just wanna react to this video by Inside Edition saying woman who wrongly accused black man of stealing phone. Inside Edition usually has good reaction content and I intend to do more reactions so that I can pump out more videos. But I am too tired to edit them and whatnot, so I will be coming out with some more reaction videos soon, especially over during this last leg of December. But anyway, let's get this.
This woman is being called the latest Karen after falsely accusing a black man of stealing her phone out of her purse.
I just stuck it right here. You walk right behind me.
How about you type it? I didn't take it.
The confrontation happened at a gift store in Palm Desert, California. T and Kinley noticed the woman looking at them suspiciously.
like I walk into stores and me and my friend walk in public and we don't look that approachable, but people stare at us all the time, like even though we are not stealing anything or we're not doing anything. And it's kind of sad that people can't move about these days without being racially profiled or whatnot. Like really, with all the We Are the World nonsense out there right now, this whole Gen Z, millennial, what, like you'd expect race to be an afterthought, to be something that people don't really think about, but really, anyway.
She just turned the corner and walked right up to him, and I was like, I need to pull out my camera right now because I know this is about to get stupid really fast.
I really need my phone back.
I knew I.
Wow. I mean, like if I had to take someone's stuff, I wouldn't really stick around the same store if I was stealing something. I would steal something and run. I would make sure that there's no trace of me left there. I'll never understand why people would think that a criminal would take something and then still be around there. If a criminal is smart, or someone who steals something is smart, they would take something and run. They wouldn't hang around and linger and wait for you to catch them out.
I didn't have it.
No, he just emptied out everything in his pocket.
And at one point, Kinley, you actually emptied your pockets to show you didn't have the phone. I'm not sure I would have done that.
Exactly, like this whole thing of being courteous when it comes to people, racial profiling, you don't have to actually do anything they say. You could literally just tell them to F off, plain and simple. Like this dude, he clearly didn't want a huge issue, because I'm telling you now, people, when it comes to certain situations, specifically like with cops in the US, the cops, depending on who you get, you'd better be happy. You should be lucky if you get a decent cop, but sometimes cops will want to stir the pot. They'll say the wrong thing to the wrong person, then they'll wait for the person to blow up, and then they'll arrest you for disorderly conduct or resisting arrest, even when you're not under arrest. But the guy obviously didn't want any trouble. He just wanted to mind his own business, which is what everyone else wants to do. But I'll never understand. Anyway, let me carry on.
I didn't want the situation to go any further than it would already had, because if I would have not emptied my pockets, or if I had just walked off and just ignored her, she probably would have called the cops.
The story.
Exactly, escalating the situation when it comes to certain situations, specifically with these Karens, whatever you want to call them. The power of a frantic woman calling the police is really not good, because the police come and women cops will believe anything that women say. If a woman says this man is shoplifting on the store, he's got a gun, the cops are gonna become there believing that he has a gun, even though he doesn't have a gun. The woman could lie, women can lie and say whatever they want to the police on the phone. Specifically, this woman looks like the type of woman to say he's got a gun, he's got a knife. So the cops, being the cops, they expect the person who's calling to be telling the truth. So they were gonna come armed, they're gonna come into a situation expecting a hostile. So if this man who was being accused of stealing even had to grab let's just say he sneezed and grabbed a handkerchief out of his pocket, he would have been shot, because the cop would think that the guy is getting a gun. So it's crazy to think that in such a situation someone would want to escalate to this far. But I'm glad that the guy kept his cool for the start of the situation. But let me carry on.
Store clerk tried to keep things calm. Then he offered to dial the woman's phone number, but the so-called Karen suggests he had silenced the phone.
What? I mean, like, it seems like this woman has heard of that saying, steal it from you and then help you look for it later. You know that saying, like, where someone says that these are the type of people who would steal your phone and help you look for it later type of thing. I guess this woman has that thought, but like losing your phone, like I have a very huge, I don't have the biggest relationship with my phone, but I always keep my phone on me. I make sure that even when I'm walking, my hand in my pocket is on my phone. I can feel it, I can grab it, so that if someone calls me or the phone vibrates, I can feel someone sending me a message. I can literally, I always keep my phone. This is why I don't like having bags, handbags, satchels, fanny packs. I don't like having bags because I need something to be visible, or I need to be able to feel it. Because if I keep something valuable in my bag, someone can easily just come in and zip it and then steal my laptop, steal my whatever, or valuables inside my bag. This is why I don't like having bags. And I see kids these days, I see people walking around with bags. Any man who's over the ages of 20, I can picture. Any woman who's over the ages of 20s, I can picture having bags. But you're telling me that you're a teenager walking around with a bag. What do they have in these bags? Like, I wear a sweater in the daylight so that when it gets dark, then I don't feel cold. But anyway.
Well, he could have turned off the ringer.
Watch
Well, he could have. Oh my goodness, this woman is crazy.
what happens next.
Is it in your purse, ma'am? It is. I'm so sorry.
Oh, now you sorry. Oh, now you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at that face. This woman's like, I don't if the. Oh, so now you.
Really? I am sorry. I am sorry. I apologize.
Oh, now you. No, someone needs to call the cops on this woman. I wish they'd call the cops and have her arrested.
Woman quickly apologized.
Like, I don't understand what is going through this woman. Like, imagine if through this whole situation, imagine through this whole situation, if this man, let's just say the situation had escalated to the worst possible point, where the cops were called, where there was so much things going on. Let's just say the cops were called and they shot him because the scenario I said just happened. This woman lied to the cops, said he's got a gun, or said this or said that. He said, she said, hearsay. Let's just say she said stuff like that. She said she lied to the police officers to get them to come and get her phone back because she's busy missing out on Snapchat and TikTok that she's too old to be making in the first place. But let's just say that situation happened. Imagine if this man had got shot in front of, I'm assuming the girl that he was with was his girlfriend or his friend, whatever. Imagine if he had gotten shot. Do you know how big the memory of this would be? If this woman got a man shot and her phone was in her purse the whole time. Like this is that one time, like, where you're walking in your house and you have groceries and then your phone rings, and then maybe your pockets are too low down, so what you do is you put your phone in your mouth to hold it, then you walk in through the door backwards and then to put your groceries down, and then for a split 3 seconds you feel your pockets and like, where's my phone? No, you think to yourself, where's my phone? But then it's in your mouth. Like, oh my goodness.
I just freaked out. I'm really.
And while these situations
You just freaked out. Imagine the man that you were just accusing. My goodness.
are serious, last night Jimmy Kimmel made fun of so-called Karens with a chorus of Karens.
Stop filming me, I don't want to.
I don't know how Jimmy Kimmel was even going off on people in the first place when he was on the anti, like when he was on the vax thing, saying that people's lives don't matter when it comes, anti-vax people's lives don't matter, or people who haven't been vaxxed lives don't matter, or whatever. But anyway.
Go viral, stop filming me,
But anyway, I guess that's the end of the video. But anyway, guys, literally the only thing that I have to say is that, I don't know, keep your phone on you. Like, I don't know. And then the worst part about it is that she just acts so nonchalant about apologizing. Listen, You just accuse the man of doing something he didn't do. Like, if he didn't do it, I get that, but like, you cannot just anyway, guys. Karens, man, Karens. Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, this is Controversial signing out, saying I mean, I don't have anything to say. Just people just need to be people. Just like mind your own business, you know, keep to yourself, keep your phone on you, make sure your phone is on loud, so that if someone calls you, then you will not lose it. I mean, really, you go blaming some random person and your phone has been in your purse the whole time. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.